don't like wearing it up all the time.
Not all the time. It's too.
It just I wish I knew how to braid. I need to learn how to braid it. See, but even when I try, like, I could go like this, right?
Yeah. And it would kind
But then it's braided down the front of my face. I do a backwards. I can do a backwards braid. I need one to go this way. I'm trying to. I'm like. I used to make fun of people. I did. I wouldn't say it out loud because that's really mean.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I'd be like, oh, it's so, like, it's so sad if you only had a buddy to do it for you. And God said, you want to talk shit? You're not going to have friends for a few decades. And I was like, oh, shit. So now I make light of it and say things like, if only I had a friend to braid my hair. If I was only cool enough to make a friend that could braid my hair. I asked the landlady, she did it one time, but I don't really want her touching my head.
Yeah.
She don't get to touch these lovely locks.
Lovely lock.
She don't get to. So, alright, I'm trying to figure out the light situation because the power went out on Sunday for a couple hours, so I had to use extension cords and mix and match and put this over there and adjust. Alright, there we go. Okay. Hi, Artie Pants. I'll let you out when I'm done, okay? Okay? Where's... Alright. Oh, my third eye activated is orange again.
It's orange again?
We're back in that timeline. Ma, come here, look at the lights. Come here, look at the lights. Here, let me brush your hair. You're going to be on the YouTube. I'm going to show people, yeah. I'm going to be 50 in a week.
Wow. You look so long. So young. Yeah. With nice smile.
Oh, you tucked your collar in. Must have been bothering you.
Yeah.
You want me to put your...
There's one like... It was
Stop.
just... Yeah.
You want me to put it up in a ponytail?
Yeah.
Or a headband?
Oh, look at it anymore.
You want a headband? That's Stanley.
That's Stanley.
Let's try this. No, let's not, because your head injury. I don't want to hit the goose egg back there.
Okay.
But let's look at these lights. Back here. There was just a 7. See the lights? That's the reflection of the lights in
From
there.
that. Oh,
From
okay.
that. See? Makes up. We're high vibrational frequencies, Ma.
Frequencies.
We got the high freaks.
High freak.
You need lotion on your little nose? Stanley got me last night. I gotta.
Oh, I need
What do you need? Kleenex? All right, have a seat right here.
Wait a minute, boy.
Sit by Artie Pants. I'll get you some Kleenex.
God, those are pretty lights. Oh boy.
Hey, Keith. All right, here. Yeah, my third eye activated is orange again. Go ahead. It's actually a crossover. That's a crossover feature. I had that from my Google account all the way back from when I used to use Office Messenger. It like somehow transferred over into Googlesville. And so, because I can't remember what I can't remember off the top of my head no more. That was like that was so many years. That was like 13 years ago. The command prompt that you can change the fonts. I'm sure that there's tutorials all over. It's I'm getting it's my native is coming out. People think I'm white around here. I live in Taos. I'm like, it's because I'm shut in my house all the time. I can't go outside because I don't want to run into the fucking drunkies and the junk, you know.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what demons they riding today. So I don't want to deal with what demons they got cruising around on their, you know. Their mom knows they got demons too. I'm not just talking shit. It's common knowledge when people, you know, you live lifestyles, you pick up demons. And so,
The lights are really pretty, very pretty.
not
too.
that good, clean living. I think so too.
The good clean living?
Not living that good, clean living. Like the landlady's son. Now it's, he knew yesterday. Okay, I've been getting off work early so I can come home and look at what parts we need and then I'll fix the water. That was yesterday, right? He gets home like after 5. Everything closes in Taos. So if you don't get shit, you know, before 5, you're done until the next day. And if you don't do it at like noon on Saturdays and closed on... I mean, this place is living in the past. I'm trying to bring it to the future, but they got a lot of freaking initiative they got to pull out of their freaking hat in order for that to happen. But let's see if I can motivate some folks. Huh?
I like that.
Yeah. Motivate some folks. Hey, Tata, come on in, bud. Maybe I'll turn on the big fan for a few minutes.
Get some breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, those are pretty lights.
Was the heater on? And then he didn't come home until... So it's like... I mean, for a long time, Mom's always said, you know, listen to what people say and then see what they do. And if their words don't line up with their actions, don't listen to their words.
Yeah.
Just save yourself the frustration and go by their actions. Don't listen to their words because their words don't mean anything because they verified it time and time and time and time and time again. And a lot of freaking, people are talking about this narcissism and shit like that and impasse and stuff like that. And don't worry about it, Ma. And, what does he need a refill of? I sent a picture of it. Okay, so URSOD. I gotta bring things down to the people are just. This is the. I sent him a picture with the prescription name on it and my name on it. Ursidol, it says it right there, and the metrazone. And they still say, what does he need? And I sent him I'm just like, duh. And they're not even getting my cookies no more, so I don't know, like, they're just duh, I guess. METRONI dazole. Metrodazole 1. Metrodazole 1. I don't know how to fucking spell it. You gotta just spoon feed things to people. The dumbing down is, partially it has to do with, weed's legal all over the place, so a lot of people are just, duh. But it's like, still, man, fucking handle your shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like, people can't even handle their own shit. They're so used to putting their shit off on other people. No, I don't want to handle my shit. You handle my shit. No, I don't want to handle your shit. I got my own shit. Put your shit over there. And everybody's got this shit floating around the whole world. And they don't... It's all because they don't got no accountability. All because of lack of accountability. There was just a 7.5 earthquake, and now there's a tsunami.
Today?
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Come on, Tom. Come on. Go ahead. Good boy. Good boy. Let me get your pillow. Good boy. Here. Want this way? good boy. I know what you love, my love nugget. Good dog. You're such a good boy. We'll be together forever and all time in the no play space. One day. The no play space. So, I'm hot, man. Oh, the heater was on because it was chilly in here because you were chilly. And then I closed all the windows up. Now I'm hot. Now I'm hot. Okay, let's do this. Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hayok empath. I just like having these little talks on the way I feel about things. Wow, is how I feel about things. Everything is so... There's a lot of clarity, though. A lot of clarity. Clarity's good. Today was a pretty okay day. Nothing terrible happened. Actually, I had to go into town twice today, and people were actually pretty cool. I like when that happens. Yeah, because like when I go out, because they're not cool to me we're around where I live. I mean, this place is so funny. I talked to my Earth Angel, and it's the ongoing thing. If all the people that live up there, because they have like people that crash. It's like a flop house kind of thing on one side, and on the other side, it's her and her drunken boyfriend. They like to drink all the time. And I thought they moved out because he was like carrying out like the bedding, right? And I was like, oh, I bet one of them peed the bed. I know what that looks like. Someone's going to the laundromat or soiled it somehow. Because when you drink and you don't stop and you don't ever stop yourself, you just, drink every day because you're an adult. You can do what you want, and you haven't had a solid shit in like 5 years and stuff, and your insides literally start to rot out, and it's the cause of like 7 cancers and shit like that. But people are just, I can do what I want to live in my best life, and it's like you don't even know you can't stop. You don't even know. You have no idea. I used to be like that. I got an idea. I stopped alcohol not once, but 2 times. I had 2 grace moments of clarity. So, yeah, he got home after 5 again today, and he didn't get no parts. So, the countdown's on. No hot water, but that's okay, because we stay clean. Yeah, pipe broke. Where was that? Okay, volcano in Ubud, Indonesia. This is the last 20. We'll go in the last hour. Flood, Youngstown, Ohio, PA, 1 hour ago. Tornado, Huntsville, Alabama. 54 minutes ago. Tornado, Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, 49 minutes ago. Atlanta, Georgia, tornado, 45 minutes ago. The earth, it's all these timelines are flipping, and it's because more and more people are waking up. And the more people wake up, the weirder shit is gonna get. Like, the skies where I live, it's like The Simpsons. And then it's all this like but that's what people want, and people paint pictures of it, and they capture it, and then that capture puts it on a reel kind of thing. And so, that's art is so intricate to how things are. It's just, you got to be careful of what art you're looking at. It all creates reality. We're all creating reality. I'm starting to see it oh so clear. All right, now let me go ahead and finish what I was reading about in the last hour. So, okay, tornado, Atlanta, Georgia, 46 minutes ago. Tornado, Birmingham, Alabama, 41 minutes ago. Tsunami, Taiwan, 35 minutes ago, 7.5. That was 36 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago, tsunami near Taiwan, 7.5. 26 minutes ago, tsunami, Taiwan, 7.5. It's fucking happening. Tornado, Wilmington, Ohio, 21 minutes ago. Tornado, Wilmington, Ohio, 16 minutes ago. 11 minutes ago, Pittsburgh, tornado. Volcano, Abu, Indonesia, 6 minutes ago. Earthquake, 7.5, city of Taiwan. Are people getting it yet? Stop being a dick. You're fucking wrecking our planet, you greedy, fucking gross, fucking disgusting, freaking, I got the right blood, so I'm gonna make everybody miserable and freaking sacrifice animals and all that freaking limp dick fucking shit energy. Like, we're over it. The whole fucking planet knows it. So the 8th is your awakening, motherfuckers. Because people are waking up. You can't fucking... You spin it... I mean, I saw a video a little while ago of a dude fucking going off, kind of like I'm going now. Just ever so passionate because we care about other human beings on the motherfucking planet, and they don't. They just gave a government contract to Northern Gum. It's one of those freaking bullshit laundry embezzle money, pay us to make fucking death machines and stupid, more of that lip dick energy bullshit that they got going on to build a train on the fucking moon. That's what America's doing. They want to build trains on the goddamn moon. They don't ever been to the god moon. And so people in the comments are like, what about a train in America? Well, that's where you're going to get it, folks. That's where it'll end up. Or in some freaking sound set or some bullshit, dude. This whole country, the administration is shit. And I know it because it's made up by men and women. Men like my brother and women that think like my brother. And when people, their egos get so out of control and they don't know how to discipline them. I heard another really cool video about a guy. He nailed it. He nailed it because he's talking about when people have so much money, they get bored. Or because I dealt with this when my life changed back in 2017. I became a stay-at-home daughter. Like, it took my ego and said, ha, look at all you did. You went into the Air Force. You did all this important stuff. Ha, look what you did. And then you went to college to have this big career. And now look, you're a stay-at-home daughter. All that work. Ha ha. Fuck you. You can't get a job at a gas station now because it wasn't supposed to be. I'm too cute for 3D. So God said, whoop, you ain't going to be in 3D. You're going to be in 5D, 6D, 7D, whatever D. But not that little D. Stay away from that little D, Marge. And they all got it. Everyone with the big truck. Everyone with the big gun. They're all telling you, I wish I was a fellow. I was a big man. I wish I had 9 inches. And the one the ones that do got 9, they're like, God, I just wish I had a fucking smart girl to have a conversation with from every now and again. Nah, just kidding. Good boy, Tuck. My dogs, I know how to put their pillows under their head just so they're just right. Look at him. Do you think he looks comfortable? Yeah. Okay, so the other video was the guy talking about how rich. So I had to learn how to but when we were young, we were so poor. You always said, do something to use your energy wisely. That means don't go break shit. Don't go fucking... I always loved animals too. One time I shot a bird with the BB gun. I shot 2 birds. One, it killed it. The second time it did it, I said, "That's it. I can't kill. I can only. I'm only taking pictures of. I can only shoot stuff with my camera, unless I'm gonna eat it and honor the whole animal by using every little bit of it." And I think that's kind of neat that I got a comment that somebody talked about that, and I was thinking about that on the way back from town. I'm like, like they don't hunt, like not that many. I mean, some people, but not with all the Native Americans around. How come more aren't hunting? And I've talked to dudes and be like, do they teach kids how to like hunt and like go out? Like, are you taking the young ones, or are the men just going out to do their man things in their manhole and pray for people and fucking hit the peace pipe? You know, I mean, and talk about what? The casino check? I mean, because, like, I know people are getting out, but people aren't getting fit. That's going to be detrimental. I just used to drive it at, health is wealth and stuff like that. And just people are just... They're numbing and dumbing and blissing and pissing. Because I think of the neighbor. Probably peed the bed. Not like I never peed the bed. That's why I don't drink. It's because you do fucking stupid shit. It makes you do stupid shit. And people go around going, I did it because I was drunk. I said it because I was drunk. And it's like, hey, dummy, why don't you just not get drunk and then you maybe you won't do that stupid shit or say that stupid shit or hit your wife or, drive that car and kill somebody or whatever. The possibilities are endless. I mean, I heard so many stories in the 15 years I went to AA. I just, wow. Anyway, and there's people that still go to AA that act dastardly and gross and disgusting, but they're like, at least I'm not drinking anymore. At least I'm not doing all the terrible things like I used to. Only half of them. and see how many guys and girls like got out of shit because they profess their sins to fucking their sponsor, but they should be in jail. Yeah, they should be in jail for like sexual freaking deviancy and freaking perversion and shit like that. But everything's a club and people are figuring that out too. So boredom. I had to learn how to use my energy wisely and not be destructive. And the times I got the consequences of it. And I learned why you don't break things that aren't yours. You don't cheat. You don't lie. They're basic, cosmic energies, right? I want to talk about the law of karma for a minute. Whenever anybody tells you that karma isn't real, yet in the next sentence, they talk about, they don't believe in karma, but they believe in what energy you put out, you get back. Just consider them a fucking idiot. Because it's the same freaking thing. It's synonymous. Karma is what you sow, you reap. It's the same thing. It fucking cracks me up, man. I heard someone talk about that today. Oh, I don't believe in karma. If you hear somebody talk about karma, you better just tell them to go away with that stuff, because none of that stuff is... I'm like, dude, he's talking about, I don't believe the things that are happening to America are happening because of the colonists. I'm like, it's exactly fucking the reason, dude. History was hijacked. It had whatever this earth is, it had a trajectory, a natural course. Fruit trees everywhere. There are no homeless. Because you don't have to pay to live. You could do everything that you do on the planet just without money. You want to fly somewhere? Go get on a plane. Go there. Think of the world in terms of that. I have to have a password. You got to have all these shots. Bullshit. I'll take my chances. I'm good. I want to go someplace and it makes me sick. I guess it's my fault. I should have learned more about the place before I went there. The control matrix is freaking dissolving and they know it. And I listened to, oh, wait, I got to finish up that one thought. So a lot of people, and this guy was like, people have money, they get bored, they do whatever they want. And then the stuff that they do isn't fun anymore. So they go to thrilling. And that's why all the freaking, like, club shit, like all the secret societies and stuff like that, they're all run full of perverts. Because, it's just a real short hop, skip, and a jump from parasailing, hang gliding, rock climbing, to putting freaking squirrels in your butt. And anybody that ever that Warren Beatty dude he did that back in the 80s. Like, they've been doing butt stuff the whole time. They just say, no, we don't do that. And society goes, oh, you're wonderful in that role you played. And in real life, people are doing reels about, Robin Williams killing himself because he couldn't live with all the fucking gross shit he did. And that's and I agree. And look at all the other people that have done all these gross things and just went on living their life. And sometimes they might think about it and, I probably shouldn't have done that. But that's okay, because nobody knows. And and all the truths are coming out. The tea is being spilled. Ma, you always said the truth was coming out. I challenge anyone to go back in my background. Everything I ever done, I freaking put out on this channel. I'm all about this full disclosure. They won't refill his medicine, Artie's liver medicine, without an exam. That's all right. That's okay, Artie. I said, I wish I would have had more warning. Here I thought I was a good customer. I got one of his pills left. They just want money. They don't care about the animal. That's how veterinarians are. That's why, you want to know why vets are killing each other? It's because they're part of the cycle. They're part of the shit. I mean, the guy's a crotchety old dude. He can't even stand upright. He only works like a couple days a week, and he likes to go off and, spend time in the mountains living that best life. His house is right next to the exam office, And they just don't care. That's all I can't. This is why people can't get what they need for the things that they love. This is why people take guns and then just shoot everything that they love. Because they're like, I can't take care of them, and the world isn't going to help me take care of them. So this is why when people see in the news, oh boy, or, they take out the whole family, is because they know what the world is. And they don't want to see, their loved ones starve to death and suffer, from exposure this is what the world is. This is what the world is. So, here's another earthquake. So, the more people are going to be shitty, the worse the earth is going to get. And hey, you know what I came to the conclusion with today is my dogs and my mom are my soul family. I don't got this whole family out in the ethers waiting for my, that's bullshit.
I can't even fucking make friends on this earthly goddamn plane. Understand that? I can't. People don't care because I got Chiron and Aries. So people but people have free will, right? They don't gotta treat me like a piece of shit. They can go against their own desires. Like, man, this whatever it is about this bitch, I fucking can't stand her. But you know what? I'm gonna help her anyway. Because I don't even know why fucking people don't like me. Because am I gay? I haven't been on a date in 8 years. And I haven't even seen a pretty woman in fucking years. Like, where, like, I've seen a woman. And I've, like, pursued a woman since I've lived here. She wasn't fucking pretty. I thought I'd do something different. Maybe I'd be attracted to her soul. No, that sucked too. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna comply, but I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna be I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna do my shit. I'm gonna take my dog in. I'm gonna do the appointment, and then I'm gonna leave. And it's just gonna be transactional. I'm totally gonna be transactional. I wrote a fucking review for that vet that got 80,000 views in like a year and a half, and I put a picture of all my animals and said, thank you so much for helping me take care of my family. I ended up here from Salem, Oregon, because my dogs are a lifelong commitment, and people don't even treat their own family. My family included, don't even treat me as good as I treat my dogs. People say, I wish I was your dogs, Marge. Okay? I deleted the fucking review because they can suck my fucking dick. So I'm gonna do, because it's hot. I don't got AC in my car. They don't see dogs until later when the sun, it's already hot. You know, they won't come to the fucking house, even though he lives 6 miles from here. And there's another mobile vet that is like non-profit, but she's fucking dragging her ass, fucking getting going, and most places around Taos, they work when they fucking feel like it. They get their clientele that they go around enough that they get enough money to pay for their own shit, and then they close it down, and it's not all access for everybody. That's how they do it in Taos. You gotta know it's like that everywhere, really. And I'm always the outsider. So, karma's a bitch, man. People can be a fucking dick to me. Comes back, man. Worse. Yeah, so. I listened to a talk today by Adrienne Elise, and I recommend that anybody go and freaking listen to that talk. Fucking losers. Okay, Marge, don't get upset. I'm trying not to get upset. He has 1 pill left for breakfast, so maybe they could squeeze him in tomorrow. Maybe I'll just, 9 o'clock in the morning after he eats or after the place opens, I'll just walk in and be like, here he is. Can somebody look at him so I can get his drug refill? Because I've fucking had it with people, dude. I fucking had it. Like, and they don't understand. See, we could be cool and work together, and they don't get it. Like, I'm biding time. I just want my little dogs to be fucking okay. They're all very old. And once they go to the Rainbow Bridge, they're going to hold space for me, and they're going to be my fucking angels. And they're going to give me all the fucking support I need. And they're going to give me all the strength that I need to continue to talk fucking shit about motherfucking assholes all over this planet. And the thing of it is I'll be freed up and I won't have to worry. See? So when my guys, you won't get my money from my dogs no more. But the thing of it is I will never fucking recommend you. And if one person you don't get their money, it's the heart space. And I know a lot of people will go there out of necessity. because they can't go to the other one. But I will just pray to God, good orderly direction for all that is good. Please open up all the nonprofits. Give us more mobile veterinarians that are willing to go to the people to freaking, shift gears. Turnover. So I'm tired of being small and nice for people that are fucking. They know they're fucking shitty. They know, and it's all about the power play. It's all about the power play. See, and they're gonna say you need to get a fucking. Because it's the office visit's like $100, and then they want $170 for the blood work, and then they want they need a dental, which is like $600. So for the last 3 years, they have gotten about $800, $700 out of every fucking dog. And my dogs, they're old. They're not good. They're not getting dentals no more. So sorry, you're gonna have to get somebody else's $600. Ted, suck a dick, Ted. And you know what's funny? If you look up Taos Vet Clinic, and if you go to the reviews, it's so funny. If you go to the reviews, they have where is it? Where is it? Where are they? Why isn't it? Hold on. People just suck here. I guess they suck everywhere. They don't have to suck. They just choose to suck. They just want to suck. Most relevant. The newest. A week ago. Oh. Oh no, that's Salazar. What is happening? Boy, I guess the internet's breaking. They said that they saved the internet this weekend, and I'm like, I guess you might want to code through your Linux servers again, cause shit ain't been working right for a real long time. But we're electricity and we disrupt technology, but people never talk about that shit, right? I say Taos Vet Clinic reviews, and it comes up with, it's goofy. It keeps doing it. Taos Vet Clinics, Google reviews. Another 5.7 earthquake, man. Taiwan's getting its ass kicked right now. Whoo! That is bizarre. I wonder what else is going on in the world. They used to have reviews at the top when you on the Google search. There they are. But it's not letting me look because I deleted my review and the one under it said, oh, here it is, a week ago. Worse than 1 star. Not my regular vet, but today, due to bad weather, went there to buy dog food. While there, I witnessed a young man carry a severely injured and bleeding dog that had been hit by a car. They had been hit by a car and desperate needed care or euthanasia, be denied any kind of help or care. I stayed with him. We both cried while his dog passed away in his arms in the parking lot. The lack of compassion and care for this poor dog and his owner is very unsettling and disgraceful. I would never use or recommend this vet. Rest in peace, Princess. So, here's another one 3 months ago. There's a 5-star, but yeah, okay. It's only a matter of time. Vet mechanic arrived with my cat who during my 1 month absence had developed a golf-sized growth in her throat. That's why I'm not letting these fucking idiots fucking cut on my dog. You know it? Like, they got quality of life because Luna has a stomach and she ain't getting surgery. No. You know? No. We good until we good, and then when you hurt, girl, we go to sleep, baby. I love you, and I'll see you in a little while. After a quick sample test under the microscope, it was stated she had final stages of thyroid cancer. That's what Luna might have it, actually. The only way to forward suggest was chemo, an attempt to cut the growth out. I took her home and treated her alternatively. Within 2 months, the growth had completely disappeared. She's happy and healthy. Hope this inspires people to find their own way instead of relying on outdated systems. That's just, see, it's like, Anyway, so, Adrienne Elise. I was going to find her talk and put it in the chat. God, just grace, God, grace. Just grace, God. Just the peace when I walk through the storms. There's always peace. You've always given me peace. Just, I don't think that you're ever going to relent or renege or anything like that. Man, faith is sometimes hard to come by. Mom always said I could borrow hers or something if I didn't have enough of my own, right? And so I let other people borrow my faith when they don't got. It's not Molly McCord, it's the other one. No, it's Adrienne Elise. She, after her talk today, and if you only listen to the first 15 minutes, if they tell me it's like a 2-week out or some shit like that, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Ari's gonna be 14 if he makes it to August, and they're not fucking putting him to sleep for a fucking dental because Ted wants to go skiing, because he's a skier up in Taos Ski Valley, and not snowboard, is too old, but he likes to walk around on his snowshoes and look at trees and do the same thing year after year for 20 years, and prices never go down, they just go up. But he got, panels and solar shit, so he doesn't pay for gas, so that should things should drive down prices. They don't. These people got ugly hearts and they're greedy and they're gonna fucking one day meet their own demons. They're gonna carry them off like in that movie Ghost. Ugh. So gross. Huh, Ma? Thanks for teaching me how to live clean. Where is my live? There it is. There. That is for... Oh, here... On here, it's gray. See, that's what it looks like. It's gray. But on my chat, third I've activated is highlighted orange. That's so mobile gray, web version. That's just whatever. But they saved the internet because of the Linux servers. They made friends with the open sourcers. The open sourcers had nefarious ideas and got in the back door. People are so enthralled by backdoor shit. The whole world is run by backdoor buddies. Anyway, so in the first 15 minutes, Adrienne Elise is talking about Earth as a plane. She describes it so much more eloquently than I do. So much more eloquently. So, Earth as a plane, however perceived as a globe because of the torus field. The torus field, right? And I was like, that is an explanation. And it's so funny because I actually drove a Ford Taurus, which Saturday Night Live once described a Ford Taurus as like the trophy or trademark for 30-year-olds that all your dreams are dead, is what they said. Boy, that kitchen was wide open. I hope they heard me. Because if they're eavesdropping, yeah. What are you talking about? No, that's a lie. I wouldn't. They know what I think about them. Anyway, I don't say anything on here that I would not say to somebody's face, so. And they fucking beat each other up. So, I mean, what do they care about what I say? They don't even fucking like each other enough not to fucking cause harm to each other. You know it? I mean, nothing I could say is going to cause more harm than fucking they do to each other when they get drunk and beat each other up. So, the torus field. Images. Electromagnetic field. So that's a torus field, right? So Earth plane, yet the electric field comes off it and creates the globe. I know my buddy DM. He's a pilot, and we've had conversations about that before. I remember when I asked him, I said, "What do you think about the Earth being flat?" You know? Because it doesn't make sense how when they fly, like they could go over the top of the Earth, but they go all these weird different routes. They go like from here to here to here when they could do it. They could just go over the top of the planet and be there, you know. But they don't go they don't go the most direct route. And I've flown and was in the Air Force and stuff like that. I've flown enough and I used to watch like all the air traffic, all that stuff and stuff. Whatever goes on in the world, they're lying about it. I believe ever since I was a little girl, because like the electricity in our body and stuff like that. I always like, and then I started getting knowings about stuff. I don't know, 2017, 2018, where I really started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? They harness our, like when you go in and get an EKG, another earthquake in Taiwan, or not, or they're just putting freaking stuff on the thing, and then they'll put pictures of an old earthquake. Who knows? What reality is. Like, did this just happen, or did it happen before, or is it gonna past, present, future, all happening in congruence? I mean, I know I've been lied to my whole entire life. So I always thought that freaking, like when you get your electricity, like when you get an EKG, I was gonna be an EKG when I was 18. And then the first blue code, they called code blue to the ER stat. I went running down with the, the lady training me and stuff, and there's some dude shitting on the floor, and I said, you know what? This ain't for me. So, anyway, so, focus, Marge. So all the electricity that the people have, collectively, you have all these people that live in big cities and stuff like that. Like, they collectively harness the life force energy of all the individuals and then draw that into the freaking Earth's grid. And then they charge us, utility companies, charge us exorbitant high prices, and gas, electricity bills, and they're like 100, 200, like gas bills 300, 400. It's like, dude, you're siphoning our energy, and people aren't even in their houses for, like, because they're at work to pay these bills that fucking, it's because somebody sets a price, because somebody somewhere says something that says this is how it is, and they need to step down, because that's not how it is anymore. I mean, all the stupid shit, all the fucking trillions of dollars wasted on the stupid shit that they're trying to do on the 8th in conjunction to because our penises don't work, let's shoot some rockets it's so stupid. But they're just going to keep doing stupid shit because people just let them. And the concern, all the concern. Or really, are people concerned because there's people fucking hungry in the streets with their flesh rotting off? So how concerned are ya? All the stuff that's going on over there in the desert. Again. Thou shalt not kill. The end. Anybody that does it? Anybody that supports? I don't think I don't know. There's a lot of fucking stupid people in America that say things like, there's a lot of people that deserve to die. I work at the Family Dollar and shit. You okay, bud? Good boy. You get up? Huh? Yeah, the earth is changing. Because people are seeing what people's hearts really are. And all the good ones, well, we haven't had a chance. There is no algorithm for me. And when I look at every now and again, I can't do it too much because I don't see me in the people that designate and claim that they are Heyoka. And there's a lot of people that will say, you don't have a penis. You can't be a Heyoka. Oh yeah, I got a lot of motherfucking masculine energy. And there's a lot of people that I have met in this world that have said, Marge, you're more like a dude than a chick, that might dispute that. And I don't necessarily like or appreciate all the energy that I have. I don't exactly, sometimes, it took me a lot of years to just like me, because every time I look at people, they look at me like I'm disgusting. Like I'm gross, even when I was a little girl. Even when I look like this, the rage that they would show in my face, and the disgust. And then as I got older, Universe Creator gave me answers I needed. It wasn't you, sweetie. It wasn't you. It was them. Because every time my dad looked at my face, he'd see my mom. And every time my mom would look at my face, he'd see my dad. And they hated each other. And I'm not the only one that happens to on this planet. It happens to so many little kids on this planet. And we're just kicked to the fucking side to fend to ourselves. Learn how to try and figure shit out. And the world hasn't made it easy for people like me. And now people like me are going to be necessary to get through this fucking next bullshit. Because it's going to get fucking bad, dude. It's going to get bad because everybody's thinking about how bad it's going to get. So perception is reality. And I'm trying to move forward making things better. So while everybody, I'll wait forever. I'll just wait till everybody else catches up. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Anyway, I got to take dogs out. We got to brush teeth. Mom, you getting tired, sweetie? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock. Thanks for hanging out. The story continues. That's what I got for now. I hope you have a rad day. Peace. Listen to Adrienne Elise. That's a good fucking talk. Well, first 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. She kind of loses me at the end, but...